Joining us now is Becky. And Becky, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for your invitation.
Story about Becky. Becky, you had 2 abortions, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me your story, Becky. Tell me what happened, pregnant. Tell me your story.
I lost my first child to abortion at 15, and it was forced on me by my much older boyfriend who drove me there and dropped me off and drove away. I had no money, no support, and I went inside, and the counselor offered to pay for my abortion with her grocery money, and I don't remember being counseled. And so I went through with the procedure, and they sent me on my way, and I got a call about 2 weeks later when they told me that it was unsuccessful, that I'd have to return to have a second procedure. And so I did. I went in, and will never forget the words the abortionist spoke to me that day. He said, "Don't worry, we'll get it this time." And went through with the procedure and went home. And at the age of 17, I got a job working in the local hospital for the pathologist. And during the day, I would help him with the specimens that were coming from the operating room. But at night, the courier would come in and drop off specimens from local doctors' offices and surgery centers. And my first night of working there, she came in and brought with her what are known as POCs, or products of conception. And my job was to sort through the remains and pick out the items necessary to confirm a successful abortion. And my eyes were opened to what I had done.
Mm-hmm. Now, the second abortion, was that at age 17?
The 16.
16, okay.
Yeah.
And did you get any counseling at all when you went in there? You said, did anyone counsel you? Was it a Planned Parenthood?
I really don't remember if it was a Planned Parenthood
facility. It was a facility for
yes,
abortions.
Yes.
Okay. So, so the first one was forced on you,
yes.
Your boyfriend. Okay. The second one.
I knew that he would force me again. So I walked to the abortion facility.
Right. So that's 17 years old. Okay. All right. So the good news is you got 2 little saints in heaven. Okay.
Yes.
Now you have 3 children, 3 living
I have
children.
3 children living in.
The story, that we, and Becky, you have here, Rachel's Vineyard Retreats. And I think what the liberal press and the people who are so pro-choice and so have as many abortions like Hillary Clinton once done or will support them, okay? They don't know the stories like your story.
No, and they're not telling women.
And they're not telling the women who's saying, that's my body, I'll do what I want to do it, and you're not going to tell me what to do with my body, because they get upset. And that's what the trigger is, that don't let them tell you what to do with their body, but you could kill them. So if you would have had any kind of counseling, okay, what you know now, and believe me, I applaud you for coming on the show. I really do. I hope we're going to save a lot of babies here, Mary Ann and Michael. I hope we're going to save, at least women know that they have the chance. But you went through it, and so you had did you have a lot of these post-abortion traumas?
I had every one of them.
Depression, guilt, inability to forgive yourself, okay? May I ask you, are you religious?
Yes, I am Catholic.
Excuse me?
Yes, I am. I'm Catholic.
Okay. So, and have you spoken to a priest or any clergy about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was not baptized into the Catholic Church until my second son was born.
Okay.
I was 23 at the time, and then I knew that I was forgiven through baptism, but I took it to the confessional anyway, right before my Rachel's Vineyard retreat.
And certainly that must have made you feel good inside. I mean, you still have the scar, but I mean, the point made you feel it, and that's great. And I think anybody who has had abortions, certainly I am not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying there's help out there. You have the Rachel's Vineyard retreats, and it's something, folks, that you would definitely, it's a number that's, if you had an abortion, 1-877-HOPE for me,